Okay, so here I'll translate what she wrote to me. I'll go back and open it because I can correct anything I want, but every time I open here, it will always be what she wrote. So I don't change anything. Can I? Now it's downloaded here and I will open. I can't change this, even though it says activate. Uh, uh, fuck det her lort. Then activate um, so that you can change the document. But every time I open it from what you sent to me, it will always be the original. I would never change this. So a statement about Heidi Larsen, that was my name back then, under her stay at Vejle Krisecenter. Heidi has been staying at Vejle Krisecenter for women who are victims of violence in December 2013. And with her, she had her infant. I don't know if it's infant, son, Lloyd. I don't know what it's called when they are so small that they are babies. Her baby, son, Lloyd. She stayed at the crisis center because the relationship to the man she was living with, Lloyd's father, was uh, violent, but it's a different, I don't know how to translate it, both physically and mentally. Uh, Furthermore, there was a lot of, I don't know the word either. It was like, let's find the dictionary because I'm not unrest. No, there was a lot of anxiety, excitement, but no, unrest. It was, I don't know how to translate it, but it was a lot of disturbances or something like that in the home because of the father's aggressive and um, voldsom, I don't know what, behavior that was not unbearable. That's why she put the not, that was not unbearable to the child and the mother. So I just asked her to change that, but I don't think she did. I can see she did not. Well, the son was spilled. I don't know how to translate that word. Infant. Yeah, I thought so. Where was yeah, and the situation during the. Now I don't know that word either. During the maternity. That's when you stay at home and you get money from the state during the maternity. Was had escalated. She was very worried, strongly worried, in relation to Lloyd, my son, when because of the father's aggressions, because he took it out on him. Furthermore, for the same reason, there was no yeah, it was very I don't know wrong. There was no what's that? No rest. I don't know the word as a. It was not a peaceful place to. I don't know the word that would be the right word to translate it. Which maternity should have been. Um, uh, yeah, that should have, yeah, because of the father. Um, she was worried for her son and her possibilities of establishing the rest and harmony in maternity. Uh, yeah, because it should be like that. Heidi told about episodes in the home, um, and it's not only something I told about. She heard a recording. I don't remember if she says that later on. I told about episodes in the home in one of the incidents. The father was going to take care of Lloyd while I was shopping, but that's not true. I went to the gym, but she doesn't know that. I don't know if I told her anything about what I was doing, and she was felt uncomfortable, and or I did not feel safe with or whatever. So I made a recording while I was gone, or she says while she was gone. Me and a colleague got the chance to hear this recording. Father was uh, totally out of control while he was alone with the child. He was uncontrolled, aggressive, uh, yelling loudly, and totally out of balance. He was knocking at the bars of the bed, the child bed. But it's not possible to know what he was, what those sounds were. But he was yelling and screaming. One episode from the crisis center. Under the stay, Heidi and the son was, and two people who worked there were outside, and the one of those people, and that's her who wrote this, she says, were at the parking lot behind the crisis center, and the father was there in a car. He was strongly aggressive, yelling and screaming and out of control. He hit Heidi, where, and because I don't remember that he was not in the barnevogn. What's the word? The word barnevogn. Baby carriage. He was not in that. I was holding him. I had him in my arms. Um, uh, and they said they did something to stop it, the workers at the crisis center, but that's not true. I went to the crisis center, and some people asked me, a young man said, a woman said, do you want me to hold Lloyd? She didn't know his name, the child. And I said yes, and I went back in front of the car trying to stop him from driving away with the recording, because it was in his car.